Hello everyone, and welcome back. Holy, it's been a long time. I mean, it says here 14th of November, and now I'm recording this on the 30th. Um, I guess you will be seeing this video on the second day of December. I think I have one video in the back that I haven't uploaded still. I just felt like I needed to give it a rest, you know? And that's okay. I mean, it's not like I didn't have anything to talk about, but actually I've been meaning to talk about a lot of things that happened to me in my life. It's just that I had to lock in, okay? Um like I actually had to do some actual stuff. IRL. But I'm happy I made it. Um I had a perfect run in college this year. I didn't fail any classes. So that's hooray to me, I guess. Definitely wanted to talk about it the day that happened, which was like the day before yesterday. I think it was when I got my last grades and I saw it and I couldn't believe it. Like, damn. I obviously I put in effort at that, but I don't know. It's not like I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expected. I don't know if it's what I want to talk about today. But yeah, I want to talk about a lot of things. So definitely, uh, there will be things to talk about. Believe me. Um, I'll try to fix this space up right now. I feel like I can do better with it. Okay. So first of all, what I wanted to talk about, um, cause this channel was created because initially, like, I felt like I was drifting apart from my usual friends and like I couldn't connect with new people and that was like really making me sad. It's not like the situation's changed. But okay. Hold on. I'm getting too excited here. It's not that I'm getting too excited. Like my head is like rambling on its own. Uh, when I'm like I'm normally like this. So imagine now that not only like I'm rambling my ass off, but I'm also half drunk. Okay, a couple I have a cup of vodka here. Cause I'm a performative alcoholic. Um, don't drink. I had a problem with drinking before, but I don't know. I don't think it's. I'm not drinking because I'm sad or anything. This was just there, and I guess I just can't stop myself sometimes. I mean, hopefully I can like wake up tomorrow and be productive. I don't think I'll get hungover from this, right? It's just a cup. I'll be fine. So yeah, my thoughts uh are like rambling normally. Now imagine like me drinking. Like I I'll hardly be able to make sense of what I'm saying. But today, like all I wanted to talk about a lot of things. I wanted to like uh give some special like attention to the fact that you know year's ending. Uh, what's it's like you know um 30 days left. So yeah, not much. Dude, can I? Okay, no, I cannot. um, So, you know, it's not like I am the most, I'd say, I'm not usually onto New Year's resolutions. It's not something I usually do. But this year specifically, I told myself I was gonna focus more on my like how I looked, like my appearance. Um, Although I feel like I probably been way too focused on that um, for a huge portion of my life. I also think that I wanted to like focus on my looks in a different way. Like stop focusing on my looks because of what others could think, and more because I wanted to. If that makes any sense. I wanted to like maybe go to the gym or like something. You know, whenever you set up a big goal, not like I don't know, focusing on your looks is a big goal, but to me it was okay. So whenever you set up a new goal, you ideally you want to split it up in like small goals so it looks more achievable, or at least like you I don't know, dimension it. So yeah, what I did was like I set like small goals. I divided it. I said, hey, I have an entire year to focus on myself, on my appearance and stuff. And first I said, well, let me like find a haircut that I'm comfortable with, and not only that, like I'll cut my hair more often. You know, uh, at the start of the year, I was probably like on track. You know, it's easy. It's easier when the year just started. You're hyped about your New Year's resolutions, and I certainly was hyped. But what ended up happening was like I don't know. I tried a few haircuts. Like obviously I wasn't going to like try anything too strange, but I kind of like had in mind what I liked already and what I didn't like and blah blah blah. So with that in mind, like I tried some new stuff out. I was like um going to the barber more often. And generally, I think it was good. Then I don't know when. I just stopped going regularly, and I don't know. I stuck to my normal haircut. About going to the gym, gym memberships are like honestly too pricey. Not something I can afford at the moment. But I've never been the type of guy to like be stopped by that. I always found a way to exercise myself. Yeah, maybe at home or like outside. But I don't know. This year, I let myself be stopped by that. I didn't do that much exercise, not the amount of that I would have liked. Uh, Still, it's not like I was unhappy with my results this year. I feel like I'll be honest. I logged in. I showed up when I needed, and I did like good. For the most part. Um, so yeah, I was thinking, you know, like I had a crush this year, and I it felt weird, and I felt like it wasn't really natural. So I kind of like oh no, I was stun locked. Didn't know what to do. Cause you know they always say like love arrives when you least expect it, and that you know uh just focus on yourself and the rest will like just come by default. I don't know if that's how the people say. What I mean is like it shouldn't be your sole focus. Try to get a girlfriend or something like that. Usually, like, yeah, I agree. It doesn't have to be your main focus, but I mean, what can I say? I'm a hypocrite, because I know damn well that sometimes it does get into my head, but like everything, I don't know. I can. It's not like it's the only thing that's in my head. I can stop thinking about a bunch of other things that are not like me just not having a romantic interest in my life. What I will say is that, you know, I kind of wanted to focus more on myself. No, no, now that I'm pretty much about like to enter my summer vacations. I mean, actually, technically, I am in summer vacations now. Like it's not like I have any other responsibilities left, and you know, I'm pretty much free to do whatever. So yeah, maybe I can like start working towards those goals. It's just, I don't know, anyone like could agree to this. Like when the time comes, it starts feeling like, I don't know, maybe it's fear. What I'm trying to describe here. I start thinking about like, okay, yeah, yeah, I'll focus. I'll start. I'm not saying like, oh, I'll get ripped before the summer, or I'll get ripped uh, before the summer ends. Um, but like I say like, hey, maybe I want to get in a better shape, and you know, uh, I'm usually like scared a lot of things, and this type of things, especially when I was younger, when I was like actually doing it because of how others, uh, of what others thought of me when I was like a kid and I was fat. I certainly like. I mean, I don't wanna say it wasn't good or anything, but I don't think I was definitely doing 100% for myself. I think like I was tired of how people looked at me because I was fat, and yeah, that was mainly the thing that made me wanna slim out. I don't know how you say that, but like even then, when I first started doing exercise, I remember like I don't know, it made me nervous. Like it made me feel scared. Like what if other people were seeing me, were judging me? Uh, I don't know. But yeah, and like to this day, I know we all start somewhere, so it's not something that I should feel embarrassed of. But still, it's like this feeling. I can get rid of it. Maybe it's just deep insecurity. Because whenever I'm about to like start a run or start jogging, when I'm outside and I see the people that are outside, I think, do they see me and think of me like, oh no, another just another fat kid? It's weird. It's weird. Like I don't know what I'm scared of. Like people seeing me. It's a weird like feeling to describe. I feel like I'm rambling too much. Yeah, that was going to happen. Uh, I assure you, I'm not in the best like state. But I did want to come back to this series, and I wanted to talk about how I was feeling, at least with the screen. You guys help me, 'cause I haven't been able to like talk to my friends a lot. I think like when I started doing these videos, I was kind of like in in my I didn't want to accept it. That's what I'm trying to say. But now, no, yeah, I think we like me and my best friends, we truly have grown apart. I think each has just won their own ways, and I don't know. That's not bad. I think I like to let go. I think it's healthy. It's reasonable. But yeah, I don't think me and my friends like obviously like if we probably meet up and hang out for a few hours, it will make it seem like everything's okay. But it's just obviously not the same anymore. I think we are going through a lot. Maybe there, maybe not. I mean, maybe it's just me that I'm dealing with these things. But I'm pretty sure like they all have their own stuff and they're all busy. I don't wanna like bother them. And when I started this series, like I thought that you know it was just that me not wanting to bother my friends. But I think it's more than that. I think truly I just need to get uh new friends, cause it really was a great run with these people, but uh they grow up and you know they won't always be there for me, and that this goes like both ways. Like I won't always be able to be there for them just because we're doing different stuff now, and that's fine. I think it's just that I'm a person that I think has a like pretty self destructive personality. Like even if I were to like catch up with these people, I think even if they like I recognize it, they were my best friends my whole life. I still feel like I wouldn't be able to open up because so much has happened and so much has changed inside of me. I don't know if they'll be, I don't know what they'll think. Uh, wow, definitely this was a tangle. Like, I don't know how I got here. Talking about New Year's resolutions. It was pretty much. I didn't want to get into this topic this soon into the comeback of the series. I mostly wanted to talk about like New Year's resolutions and how like they mostly don't work. At least for me. I mean, let me know if you had luck with your New Year's resolution. If you had one this year, or if you had some uh past years. Like, how did you do with those? Did you like accomplish your goals? No, give me some. Fuck your child. What the fuck? I need those. But yeah, that's mostly why I don't do New Year's resolutions. Not that it had anything to do with my friends and stuff I'm feeling, but because I think I usually don't get to like make them a reality. I usually like I focus on other things and I just get distracted and I just lose the main goal, which is it's fine for me. Like this year, this year's like main goal was to like focus on college and go all in, and that's what I did, and it went fine. It went great actually. But yeah, I usually think like New Year's resolution have this, this side effect, this con to them that is like if you don't get to like realize them, they usually are like a detriment to your mental. I felt like that's mostly why I didn't do New Year's resolutions because I always thought that hey maybe I don't get to like maybe I don't get to do this, and by the end of the year I feel like guilty I didn't make it and blah blah blah. Oh, oh okay, I left carrots there. Okay, I'm maybe an idiot. And still I don't think they're that bad. As long as it helps you like set a goal, you definitely should have goals and like expectations like to when you want to accomplish set goals because I don't know it's a good motivation stuff. But at the end of the day, it's something like I've been repeating since day one of this series. I don't think you should be too hard on yourself if you don't realize set goal. Uh, like don't get sad over it and just try again. You'll get them next time. That's why I'm not like too bummed out about my thing. Because hey, maybe I didn't get to like I didn't truly focus 100% on my looks, but definitely learned some things. Like I learned how to dress properly a bit. It's not like I'm an expert, but I learned a bit about that, and I also learned what haircuts I liked and what I will be using for like the rest of at least this year. What I feel comfortable with. I know I think it's important to experiment. And if you hadn't had a New Year's resolution yet, maybe try it out. But I don't know. I think I'll leave this one over here because I've been talking way too much. Like, how long has been how this episode been? Oh, 25 minutes only? Holy fuck! I'm a yapper. Like, I talked a lot. Weren't like past episodes like 30, 40 minutes? I remember that. Holy shit! How did I talk so much? Yeah. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Like, I want to talk about lots of other things that have been on my mind ever since I left. Oh, I think I didn't like end up saying how I did on my tests. Honestly, what can I tell you guys? I aced a lot of those exams. Like, I actually feel like the greatest of all time now. Like my ego is so high. That's what the next episode will be about. Before I get into the my friends thingy, the next episode will be about ego. Uh, I promise it'll be interesting. So yeah, I hope you had a nice week. I hope you had a nice last 2 weeks since I've been gone. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.